Hi everybody, this is Fi. I'm checking out Mauze Adventure. It's a game I've not played before. I understand it's intended to be a mobile game, but I've got a Windows build. Apparently it was developed just for the purposes of people being able to playtest it on Windows, which is what I'm going to do, see if we can give some useful feedback. But as I mentioned, it's apparently intended to be for mobile, for cell phones, whatever. So we'll try and keep that in mind as we're giving this a playtest. But I'm going to read the game page here real quick. It says Mauze Adventure, name may change in the future, is a puzzle crawler with a cute environment where a treasure hunter mouse explores procedurally generated maps to find valuable items. The game is at a very early stage of development. There is pretty much nothing in there yet. Excuse me. Every time you play, you'll get to play in a new 6x6 maze. Alright, so let's go ahead and drop that overlay. I've not seen anything past the screen here. Controls WASD and mouse, space to continue. So I do notice, oh gosh, okay. So it is in borderless windowed mode. I like exclusive full screen for games, but given that this is not even intended for Windows, apparently, maybe it doesn't matter too much, but it does impart a little bit of input lag. The mouse sensitivity is very, very high. For my personal DPS setting, I've got a little button on my mouse. I can turn that down, and so that'll help me out a bit. But for, if this was to be released on PC, you definitely want to have a setting for setting the mouse sensitivity there. I had to put it down to the lowest setting here. It's much more reasonable now. But looks like I can move around. Very cute little mouse. Got floppy ears. Nice and detailed looking. I guess you just walk around. The camera kind of... again, I don't know how the camera's going to be in like a mobile version, so I don't know if I can really judge it based on that. You'll notice it kind of, it doesn't always work the best with colliding with the walls and stuff, but it's okay. It's not too bad. I don't think doesn't seem to be any other buttons that I can press for like moving faster or anything like that. Movement speed is a little bit low. I might wish to move a little faster, I think, rather than end up in the situation where I'm kind of waiting for my character to get where he needs to go here. So I got 1 coin and 1 cheese. And I don't know, is it just a maze? Am I looking for an exit? It was never presented like what the goal would be. There's an exit point or something. Another cheese. Okay, so I think I've exhausted all of the potential pathways here already. As such, I don't know, do I just restart? Oh, I guess I didn't go through here, that's why. Alright. More cheese. More cheese. It's a pathway here or here. I'm gonna try this one. I can see another cheese. Another coin. I don't know what the purpose of either is. I believe this way is the way I need to go now. Or I went that way, so I need to go here. Oh, there's a glowing part, so I'm gonna guess maybe that's the exit. Another cheese. And I win! Alright. Alright, controls WASD and mouse. So yeah, it looks like you kind of start in the ground a little bit there. You probably see my feet were kind of clipping through the ground till I moved for a brief moment. Oh, this one has a bridge, so that's interesting. Another coin. So yeah, the big thing I'm noticing is the movement speed definitely feels too slow to me. Feels like it just kind of slows everything down unnecessarily. Apart from that, I'm not sure I don't know if there's much else to judge currently. The visual assets are looking nice. I'm guessing maybe there's a little more detail planned for the walls and such, but even the way they are, pretty nice looking. Looks sharp and fits a cartoony aesthetic quite well. As far as actual gameplay, I don't know that there's enough here to talk about currently. You've got things to find and an exit. And something only really, I guess, game aspect to this so far that I've seen is just the idea of navigating a maze, just kind of remembering where you've been already and taking a different path, that kind of thing. Very, very basic, but yeah, apart from that. Oh, okay, so this time I just realized in the top right you can see that the counters have gone to 0. I don't know what happened there. Some kind of little bug, apparently. Or it lost track. It's a little slow to change directions. It hasn't really mattered much, though. I'm wondering, I know I saw that bridge before. I don't even remember, did I walk across that already? I feel like I want to... If there's anything else I can experience in this game, then I want to do it. Okay, now I just spun the camera around real fast. I think it's okay. Yeah, okay, so just if you... Okay, that's why I think. Oh, no, I see what I did. I accidentally hit the button to reset my the sensitivity on my mouse, the DPI setting. So that's why I was spinning around so fast. It's actually something I do kind of unconsciously, is hit that reset button just in case I was playing a game and like accidentally hit one of the buttons, and like if I was playing a competitive game online or something, like an FPS, and then I accidentally hit one of the DPI buttons, then like all of a sudden my aim would be all screwed up and I'd get killed or whatever. So sometimes I just stab that the reset button. Here we go. All right, there's a little pit on the side of it there. I don't know if I can go down in there. No, it's just got collision. I mean, it looks cute. It almost gives me a little bit of a peek over the wall here. But apart from that, it doesn't seem to actually add any aspect to the game apart from kind of an aesthetic thing. So yeah, so far, hit that button again. Old habits. So let's go and see if we can find that exit again. I got a little turned around here, trying to find that. That bridge again. Got little eyes that can move. I'm not watching where I'm going though. In here. Oh no. So I guess we're kind of in that state where like starting from the beginning, it's kind of simpler because you kind of have a sense of like where you were, and then when you see a new opening, then you kind of just go through the new ones until you find the end. But like if you start going back and forth through different ways, then it's like you don't have that sense of newness anymore. So it's hard to, you can't really rely on that anymore to decipher what way is forward and what way is backwards. So we'll try one more time here. There's a coin over there. There's a cheese. So yeah, again, the counter's not working for some reason. can't really peek over these walls. I might be able to like, clip through or something, but that's just cheating. So I'm wondering like what else might be intended. Of course, as mentioned on the page, there's a lot more that the developer apparently wants to put into the game, and I don't know what any of that is, so I can't really. Oh, I guess that's the end. Well, I didn't get all the things yet. I don't think. I think there was another pathway I didn't take, which means we're probably gonna get mixed up again. But yeah, it's hard to comment on what else the developer might intend to add. I do wonder, like, you know, of course, what those things might be, but also like if maybe if something like adding a map, like a mini map, might be helpful. That kind of thing, like the kind of thing that would be gradually revealed as you traverse the different areas or something. But it's hard to say without knowing, like I said, what else the developer might have intended for gameplay relevant stuff. So yeah, as it is, like I said, I don't think there's much more that we can really give for feedback. So like I said, I think the movement speed's a little sluggish, and a little bit of a bug with the counter there at the top. But just looking to see like what else. You do start with your feet in the ground sometimes like this. Yeah, just looking to see what else is intended for gameplay. Hopefully something a little more interesting than just simply walking through a maze, you know, more interactive decisions and challenge elements, whatnot. Oh, this is new? Okay. First time I've seen that. So with this kind of thing, it's definitely nice. It just adds a little bit of visual interest, breaks up the monotony. It also doesn't actually add anything functionally, so be interested to see what the other functional elements might be. But should probably wrap this up. Might just finish this one maze, I guess, since I'm already in it. I do like the assets, like I mentioned before. It seems to have good art style. Cute character. And I haven't seen any like broken mazes or anything like that, so it seems to be working correctly. I don't know where to go now. I guess this way. Alright. Well, there's more cheeses, but I don't know. What happens if you don't get them all? Nothing, I guess. Oh, that was actually... See, right at the end there looked like there was a cheese that was blocked off, so I guess that was a very small flaw in the generation where the exit was actually blocking off a space where there was cheese, so I couldn't actually get it. Okay, so, yeah, from what I heard, I think the developer has a lot of, like, different characters you can come across and everything, all sorts of stuff planned for this, so it'll be interesting to see, but not much more we can say before then. So hopefully the video is useful, and let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.